Hello everyone and welcome back to Atomfall. It has been a while since we've played it, so I'm probably going to be a little bit rusty. Have to relearn some of the controls, but yeah, hopefully we will make some progress today. Obviously, apologies that there was no streams last week. I was really busy and it was really hot, so I didn't. Also, another little update. I'm actually from next week going to be changing up my stream schedule a bit. I'll still be streaming on Mondays, although I'm going to be honest, I haven't streamed on a Monday in a while, but I want to get back to streaming regularly on the days that I say I'm going to. But now, instead of doing the Wednesday and the Friday, I'm only going to be streaming on Thursdays. Or at least that's the plan. And that means the Friday multiplayer streams are permanently cancelled. Yeah, if you know what's going on in amongst the community about why that might be the case, then you might know. But yeah. So yeah, I will be streaming on Mondays and Thursdays from next week, basically. But yeah, for today we're going to be doing some Atomfall. I think, where did we leave off last time? I think it was, we were on the way to one of the traders, I think. We'd just done like some quest stuff. I'll have to like go through and check all of my stuff to figure it out. Yeah, so oh yeah, we were going to visit Nora for the plans for the signal redirector. Okay, tab for inventory. So this is the one we're on. Yeah, so we went, but yeah, she found it first. Yeah. And we needed that for something. Oh, we've got loads of these. Let's see. More health over time. Don't really care too much about the heart rate. Crafting time, not really useful. Searching faster. Oh, what's this? That's all about bows, which we don't currently have. So that's not exactly useful. Can't even remember what we were potentially going for. Hey, Pokey! How you doing? I'm doing alright. It's been a while since I've played this, so I'm just trying to remember what I'm doing. So yeah, we don't use certain weapons, but we do use grenades. And Molotovs. Molotovs are fun. What's that one? Poison bomb. Wonder when I got that. Not doing too great, trying to hang in there. Yeah. Nope. Auto mod is very strict, so it did catch that message. The heat's really kicking my ass. Yeah, it's cooled down a bit here. So it's only 24.6 degrees in my room, and I do have a window open. But it had been pretty hot. It has like cooled down a little bit now, so it's nowhere near as bad. Yeah, we had some pretty hot, humid days, especially over the weekend. Like Friday was like absolutely baking, and then Saturday was so unbelievably humid. It's 28 degrees outside. Oh yeah, I mean, Yeah, it's only apparently 20 outside, but it's also apparently raining. I honestly haven't looked out the window, so we're going to 32, 33 next week. Humidity is a bit lower, but yeah, that's not going to be fun. I mean, I haven't really looked at the forecast for here. Let me have a look. See. Okay, yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to get a bit warm by the weekend, up to like 26, but not too bad. So yeah, Sunday, Monday is going to be like really warm, and then it's going to go a bit cooler again, back down to like 22. But yeah, like because on Saturday I was like at a big event pretty much all day, and it was so humid. Like I swear it was like just the air was just thick with moisture the entire time. It wasn't that, the temperature wasn't that high, but it felt so much warmer because of the humidity. We were outside like constantly. I was honestly glad when it became overcast, even though it was like not great for the event, but it was like, yeah, it's better for the heat, and we have less risk of heat stroke if it's a bit cooler. But yeah, hopefully, like, it's not too bad. But yeah, that doesn't sound like it's going to be fun temperatures. Oh yeah, I was looking at skills. That's what I was doing. Hopefully this is summer will be temperate and rainy. Yeah. Yeah, because I definitely don't like when it gets like really warm, because then my room gets absolutely sweltering because my PC kicks out tons of heat, especially when streaming. It's why I didn't end up streaming at all last week, because it was just so hot. Like I swear the temperature didn't go below 25 degrees in my room, and that was the nighttime temperature. Like with my PC on, it just like chugs out heat when I've got like games and streaming stuff running, so it's not pleasant. I do have a little fan, but that only does so much. Don't know which skills I want. Like, I want to know what the rest of them are. Also, like, maybe this one's a good idea, so I can sneak around, because that's what I have been doing a lot. And then I'll save the rest of the points for something else. I'm hoping that these ones are gun related, because it's ranged combat. So I would like that to be better. Right. I just need to figure out which of my guns is which. So this is the bolt action sniper rifle. Okay. 1 ammo max, so it's the sniper one. Basically, shotgun. But it has, I think, like 5 ammo. It's only got 4 there, but that's not full. No. And then this is my just like a small one. And then plenty of Molotovs and grenades and things. Okay. And we are heading over here. Not too far to go. We don't want to deal with any of the enemies, so we're gonna just like go around them. Oh, I haven't seen this. Stay away from barn. Last lot who went up there was executed in Dumpton Pond. If you spot any protocol patrols in the area, let Arthur know. As someone has added a scribbled note. Weren't protocol, those lads were ripped apart. I want a bow, because I've got like arrows and stuff, but I haven't found a bow yet. Where's the way in? Around this way. Yeah, it's a dead person. What is this? I should never have answered that bloody telephone. I should have known something was wrong when nobody else could hear it ringing. Now I can't help but answer them. If I don't, then I might miss my chance. I must not miss my chance. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, that one's for torch. How did I put the weapon down? I can't remember any of my keybinds. On. Jump is obviously space. EQ, aim, fire, melee light, melee heavy. Sprint control, V to walk, okay. Oh yeah, F to kick. Gun swipe C. Reload, check ammo. I could have sworn there was a button to put away the weapon. Oh, it's literally just press the button for the weapon again. Also, my VTuber seems to have completely stopped moving. I noticed that earlier. Is it working now? Yeah. Okay. And then if I tab back into the game, it stops working. Why? It did also seem to have that problem with the music earlier. When I tabbed into the game, the music stopped. Why is it doing that? Because, yeah, it keeps doing that. Why would it do that? Anyone has any idea why it would suddenly be doing that when it's not done it in the past? Let me know. Yeah, because we're on borderless, so it shouldn't have problems with that. So why have I not got the frame rate limited? Let's limit it. I'm not smart in the way of visuals. Wait, is it working now? Oh! It just suddenly started working. Now, I capped the frame rate and it's working again. Okay, it might have honestly been a frame rate thing. It might have been trying to do too many frames at once, and therefore the VTuber frames weren't working. That genuinely might have been the issue. Well, we fixed it. Somehow. Problem is I don't always notice if it stops working because I'm obviously not looking at that screen.
Back again.
Hey, Nora.
Oh, aye. And what makes you think I'd tell out about that?
Oh, which option do we go with?
You what? Oh, I forgot about that and all. Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone. I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head and tail of them. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself. But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist who came back. Dr. Garrow, that was her name. Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol. And they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you. If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked. All right? Lion's Den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another. Unless, mayhap there's another way. If you can find it... But no, never mind. It's impossible. Well, I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad. The Boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out. And it's still in Skethermore. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all right? Might be now more than a fairy tale.
Whilst we're here, let's do some trading. Oh, actually, how are we on ammo? On that ammo, we're fine. It's rifle ammo we need more of. Yeah, so we're good on all of that for now, actually.
Watch your back out there.
Okay, lots of new information. The Windfall shipment. My escort is dead and the hopes of getting out of here are looking slim. Those damn soldiers aren't letting anyone pass, no matter how important they might be. They confiscated my crate on the road, the one that contains our great discovery. Funny thing is, they didn't try searching it first, so they don't know it's locked, and I still have the key. They'll have a fun time trying to open it once they get it back to their field station. I might die here, but at least Windfall's discovery dies with me. Okay, so this is the shipment, I guess that she said? Yeah. Which we already had some information about. I thought I knew something about a shipment. Yeah. I don't really want to try and go into the Skethermore prison because I feel like that's going to be a very much shoot my way in kind of thing. Yeah. So I guess maybe it is with the people in the Skethermore area. Yeah, it wants me to go there. I think either way I have to go into the prison, don't I? So many different things. I can't even remember what different things I was even trying to do. I mean, these are the ones I've got started, but... activating all the radio towers. This one. This is about going to the prison and... oh yeah, going into the low level of the medical in the interchange. Could try that. Oh yeah, gathering 10 bits of scrap metal and 4 tubes of glue. What do I have? I think I have that. Because is that glue? That metal? Okay, well, I think we have to head to the prison. Maybe best try and sneak in that way. I'm guessing that's the radio tower, so yeah, sneak around here. There's another exit, wasn't there, over here? Oh wait, this one's a rifle, hang on. Which one's which of these? Oh wait, that's the shotgun, this is the rifle. Okay, I was thinking it was the other way around. We don't have very much rifle ammo, but it is the better weapon. Why have I got an exclamation mark there? Not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna head round this way, I think. I've already been on the upper side. Might be something else interesting around here. Need to be careful in case there's any patrols. Yeah, there's probably a reason I should have gone the other way. There's a bunch of guards there. And those siren things do detect motion if I get too close. Seriously. I guess I go back and go up. Forgot that those birds attacked. I forgot that. Oh, is that what that... Yeah, that's what that was, okay. Had I figured out how to activate these yet?
It's working! Are you reading me over at the tower? Oh, I hope so. Smashing work. That's one tower reading green on my console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried the Meteus information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
What's this? Employee reminder, these radio tower consoles must be kept locked at all times. Each console has a unique keycard and is used to unlock it. If you have forgotten or misplaced your keycard, there will be a copy at our vehicle storage bunker. To access the bunker, use access point L1 by nearby greenhouses. A map of the area showing the entrance to the vehicle storage bunker is printed at the bottom of the notice. Okay. We already went in there, so I'm assuming that's where we got this one from. Okay, I can probably sneak by if we go that way. Just thought I'd just do a quick save just in case. I've got to take a look behind that waterfall. There's almost certainly something there. Yep. As with literally every waterfall so far in the game, there is a cave behind it. And I can't take any of that. Come on, let me go up. Really? Not letting me go up any of this? Here's a bit I can climb. Okay, we are like super duper close to the prison, so it must be the building just out there. Yeah, it must be this place.
Saw some rabbit droppings earlier, so we haven't eaten them all. We should let them get their numbers back up. Wouldn't take long.
Okay, there's no easy way to get in over here. I think we have to go in this way.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Not sure. Watch your heads, lads.
You'll die here.
Oh. So
I see you. I'm fighting.
I stop.
There you Let's have a look. See. There.
They've gone. Bloody stupid bastard, they've gone.
Dead body.
No. Who's there? It's one of ours.
Soldiers who are unsure of their assignment should speak to their NCO immediately.
okay. I mean, I had a feeling I was gonna have to fight here, but automatic light machine gun. That's using rifle bullets, so probably not the best. So- Yeah, I'll keep to that one because it's faster. Right, there are a lot of them, so I would rather not deal with that.
This is a defense announcement. Remember, gossip is the bedfellow of poor discipline. The duty of a good soldier is to control the rumor, not help to spread it further.
Okay, I can get in there, but I'm gonna just check if there's any loot in here first.
There's nobody here.
Oh, look, it's a map of the area as well. That's pretty cool.
This is a defense announcement. From today, beer is in operation. Repeat,
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to pick up pretty much anything because most of my crafting supplies are pretty full. Gonna make one of those just so that we have extra healing things, and I will then go and grab the materials back because there's a bunch over here.
Hey! I'm on you!
Oh, nice pneumatic tube. Let's sort out my inventory a bit.
Bastard! You're gone.
No sign of it now. Must have been a runner.
Actually, there's a bandage there. How much would it heal? Okay, yeah, let's just use that one. Ooh, what's this? For your eyes only, the existence of the detention facility must remain a secret even from our closest allies. The inmates are designated in the first instance as political or scientific, and must be kept apart from other specific inmates as per Schedule 3. All guards must be capable of at least conversational German, maintain the fiction that Germany has been entirely captured by the USSR and the inmates have no homes to return to. Ah, this is like a before the incident kind of thing, like a interesting. You just had scrap, okay. Okay. We have a lot of shit in here, and it's actually almost full. Wow, we have so many rifles. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Store that. Yeah. Semi-auto sniper rifle. Bolt action sniper rifle. I mean, this one's rusty, so it won't be as good unless... Is there another one around here? That was just a different thing. Okay, yep, that can go in there. Do I have any more of that gun to be able to upgrade it? No. Okay. Automatic SMG. I've got so much stuff in this inventory. Okay, that I will store. I'm going to keep hold of that. Keep those. Did I have any other bits and pieces that I wanted to take with me? What does T do? Heart slope buff. Yeah, I don't really notice any issue with the heart rate thing. Melee damage buff. I don't really make use of that. Damage resistance. That one's a good one. Burn resistance isn't bad as well, but then I have an extra slot at least. Oh, actually, I can just come back here, so give myself some more empty space for now. Actually, no. Like that, yeah. That works. Also, I need to reload that, don't I? Yeah, there was a bunch of things in here that I could have just picked up to... throw these in the tube. Just so I have them. That was wrong button. Okay, I'm guessing I have to press that to get through here. Yep.
All guards are reminded that fraternizing with the prisoners is forbidden and subject to martial discipline. Remain professional at all times.
There are a few locals left as it is.
Okay, the robot's down there, and there's at least one person here. Potentially more. doing a quick auto, like quick save.
The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
Oh! Bloody hell! Glad that's over.
Can breathe again now.
Bugger this!
Phew! Sod this! Done, thank goodness.
All prisoners, your meals are nutritionally balanced and provide everything a healthy body needs. Calling it gruel or pig's will is a disciplinary offense.
Leave me alone.
There was one walking this way. There he is.
Boogie you! Intruder, son! That's take this! Got one.
I thought I would be able to do the takedown on him. That's fine. We learned something.
The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
I'm going! Glad that's over.
I don't know where the person I'm trying to find is.
Nice to see the back of that.
Okay.
Run for it! Oh, thank goodness that's over. Run for it! That's a bloody relief.
Not in the tight, squad.
Okay. We're gonna be shooting our way out of this one. Actually, let's just let's use that one.
Remember you.
That.
Check him out, boy. Let's see how you like this.
Has evaded capture. Returning to patrol. Intrusion detected. Locating threat.
effect, severity, and duration.
Expanding search perimeter. Activating suspicion.
Did we just throw the grenade at this guy? Bleed is probably not the most effective one. Probably that one.
Potential threat has disengaged. Returning to patrol.
I think there's only the one robot, so...
Reminded that the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually means being bayoneted. Ask yourself, is trying to dodge justice worth a bayonet in the ribs?
Where'd it go?
Potential threat has disengaged. Returning to patrol.
It disappeared again. It went under where I can't see it. I was way too close to that. Okay.
All prisoners,
Yeah.
you are here because you failed your community. Learn your lesson, do your time, and become a better person.
Leave me alone.
Preparing to fire.
Still breathing.
I don't know what the robot's weak point is. I just keep shooting at the face. Yeah, let's go that one.
Returning to patrol.
All prisoners are reminded that the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually means being
I'm actually going to go down first.
yourself.
I think.
Trying to dodge justice worth a bayonet in the ribs?
Well, actually... Ow. I think it would have exploded if I hadn't pulled that battery out.
See the back of that.
Hey. I'm gonna have to check all the other floors, but
All guards are reminded that fraternizing with the prisoners is forbidden and subject to martial discipline. Remain professional at all times.
Run for it! That's a bloody relief.
yeah, let's just eat the bread. Might as well. Okay, we leave that because that'll open that.
All prisoners. The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
Okay, there's another place there. I'm just gonna quickly run and check upstairs, make sure none of the people on that floor or who we're after. I doubt it.
Leave off! What a relief.
This prison is a death camp. Protocol would rather us die than cause them trouble. They call me Prisoner 60. I am not a number. I am a free man. And I'm a dead man soon. To whoever finds this, say hello to Prisoner 433 and 763 for me. Unless, of course, you're a protocol lackey, in which case I hope the soil opens up and swallows you whole, you and all this and all the scientists that caused this mess. Shiv recipe. Already learned.
Your meals are nutritionally balanced and provide everything a healthy body needs. Calling it gruel or pig swill is a disciplinary offense.
Let me go!
Okay, through to the other area.
Back of that.
There wasn't anything else to grab over here, was there? This is the tattered remains of an official letter. Dear Governor, it has come to our attention that the press may be taking an undesirable interest in the nature of your institution after the plans to construct the Windscale plant nearby became public. I'm sure it goes without saying that any information regarding the nature of the prisoners held within would be a source of considerable embarrassment for His Majesty's government. If our friends and allies were to somehow learn the identities of some of your inmates, that embarrassment might quickly escalate to an international incident. I'd like to reassure you, however, that Bard still intends to utilise your facility in the short term, given the delicate nature of the situation we have planned a series of precautionary measures. Okay.
All guards are reminded that any disciplinary beatings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event.
Let's peek through here. Looks safe enough. Actually, let's make another bandage. And then just like immediately use it. Oh, is the shotgun ammo actually full? Guess we should be using the shotgun some more. Okay, that's bolted, so let's leave that closed. There's that one. Okay, we know this room's safe. Let's take a peek through the other door.
That the guards are permitted to use lethal restrictions. This usually means being bayoneted. Ask him.
I see.
None of them have much good on them. I'm assuming that's that storage room, okay. Gonna quickly go unlock that storage room door. I feel like it would be a good way to escape, if need be.
All guards are reminded that fraternizing with the prisoners is forbidden and subject to martial
And we can also go in there and unlock the other door if need be. Nice, the key card that we needed. I'm just gonna use that too. gives like a slight health boost, so. He was apparently the only one in here. Might as well just eat the cake. Even more food. Just like, got so much stuff and so little space in the inventory. Okay, let's not go that way just yet. Let's see what the other path takes us, because there might be other things that way. Was there another place that needed a security key card? I can't remember.
Being bayoneted.
No. I think it was just this one. Okay, that just brings us through here, I'm assuming. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, so there's a place I can crawl, and there's also this door.
There! Spotted you!
Okay. I already have a stun stick, so... Yeah, sneak place. Another key card. Okay, where did that other crosswalk that we had go to? It was over here. So it might be on the other side of that barred door. Yeah, I think it is. Yep. Right, there's the security door back there, but I want to see what's through here. Okay, that's just that area.
Run for it!
All guards are reminded that any disciplinary beatings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of subject, severity, and duration.
Yeah, I think down there is just prisoners, so... Detention report for Captain Sims. We're currently full to overflowing in the main detention block, well past designed capacity. It's rough on the prisoners, but frankly I'm more concerned that it's starting to lead to systemic security failures. Unhappy prisoners and overwhelmed guards are a dangerous combination. That being the case, I'd like to suggest that we consider converting the rear storage areas of the facility into temporary solitary confinement blocks. It would ease overcrowding and allow us to isolate some of our repeat troublemakers. We could use the shipping containers back there to rig something together in a few days. I just need the word. There's like just so much loot that I want to pick up. The inventory is so tiny.
All prisoners are reminded that the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually means being bayoneted. Ask yourself, is trying to dodge justice worth a bayonet in the ribs?
Okay, I have no idea where the person I'm trying to find is. Holding cells. Didn't I already look at holding cells, or is this different ones?
You are
Yeah.
here because you failed your community. Learn your lesson, do your time, and become a better person.
So this is basically back to the start. I'm gonna go drop off some of my stuff, I think. The thing was literally just out here. Also, I don't need those. Do I have a second one of those? Oh, a rusty one. I picked up another rusty one earlier. I'll see if I can pick that up again, and I could maybe make a better one. Automatic sniper rifle, high damage, high rate of fire, high accuracy. Honestly, doesn't sound like it would be bad. I mean, we probably could do that. If we get another of the rusty, we can make a stock one and then make a pristine one. I honestly don't know which of these guns are any good, really. Because this is a pristine. High damage, high rate of fire, high accuracy. See, this is all excellent. Excellent damage, very high accuracy, but low rate of fire. Give it some bread, why not? And take those. There's just so many different ones in here. But the storage is really filling up. Okay, that'll do. And I will move it like that, so then any spare stuff can go there.
Guards are reminded that fraternizing with the prisoners is forbidden and subject to martial discipline. Remain professional at all times.
Okay, so there's a little more over this way. I mean, maybe we just go in here. Sure, you're free. Go do whatever.
The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
Nothing down here. Why can't I hit it? There we go. That's annoying.
I saw that. That's one less.
Special note of subject, severity, and duration.
These guys are literally just running around here. They don't know what to do.
Scum! That's it, I reckon. They've gone.
Do I even want to upgrade one of these? I mean, could do. What are the like SMG ones we found? These ones. Sure, let's give it a try. Well, that is a lot of ammo. I may have actually had more of these ones, so I am actually going to go and have a look.
All prisoners are reminded that the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually means being bayoneted. Ask yourself, is trying to dodge justice?
Yeah, I thought like there'd be maybe be a way to open these, but I can't. So the peerless SMG, let me see, have we got any? Rusty. Okay, we've only got another rusty, so store that for now. And so because we've got so little rifle ammo, I think I might just store this one as well for now. So we have space to pick up another, hopefully another peerless SMG. Also we wanted the Falkirk battle rifle.
Run for it! Done, thank goodness.
All prisoners, you are here because you failed your community. Learn your lesson, do your time, and become a better person.
Didn't want you to put it in there, but that's fine. I leave anything? There's another one of those, so now I should have enough to make a better one.
They've gone. Good.
All quiet. Back to it then.
Okay, here we go back up. Sort out those weapons.
Thank goodness we're done with that.
Okay, let's just put all of everything away that I'm not keeping hold of. You know what? Let's just put everything away. Oh, my thing is actually full, so I can't. Okay. Right, is this actually all like fully organized now? That would be great if it is. Does look like it. So I actually want to take out all of it. Okay, why is it doing that? It just, okay, yeah, it just scrolled up, I think. Rearranged everything, hard to tell. Okay, so lead number 4, Pristine, was the one I was using. Peerless SMG. Let's see what we have in terms of Peerless SMGs. There's 2 rusty in there. Okay, so we should be able to craft a better one. There we go, we now have a Pristine. High damage, high range, average recoil. So, reload that. There you go. Okay. Where are the other weapons? I mean, ideally I'd just upgrade them all, but there you go, the Falkirk ones. Yeah, that's a stock, and there's 2 rusty. Store that for a second. Okay, so probably gonna run out of gun oil again. But that's high damage, high rate of fire, high accuracy. I think that has a potential for much higher capacity than the other ones, so this is better. Okay, other guns. What other ones have we got? Where's my good shotgun that I was using? Because we probably need that one back. Here we go, Leamington 12 gauge shotgun. Pristine, which is the best it can be. We don't have any other shotguns, do we? I don't think. Quickly grab out on it. That's okay, exactly the same, so that can actually go back in there. Yeah, so I want to upgrade this one because I think it will be better than this one, but I need another rusty one. Because that's excellent damage, high range, low accuracy. Average damage, average range, low recoil. This one might have more ammo. Okay, put those back. Sniper, shotgun, SMG, revolver, hatchet. Average damage, fast attack speed. I don't really use it too much. We definitely want a Molotov on us. I'll take a nail bomb. Don't need any of the other stuff. Yeah, okay, I reorganized everything already. So I think as you move stuff around in it, it does reorganize, so that's good. Make sure we've got enough supplies. That should do. We can only pick up one big gun at the moment, but that's fine. There isn't really anything we need, so we probably will actually just leave them. And then yeah, we have space for 4 things, a bunch of Healy stuff, couple grenades. Yeah, that should do for my inventory. Yeah, so keep that as that one. So yeah, sniper rifle as number 2, shotgun number 3, SMG number 4. We're gonna need more of that. And then, yeah, that's full.
Shot base!
happy to see back of that.
Okay, so we've already disabled the security.
All guards are reminded that any disciplinary meetings must be reported either on an A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special note of subject,
Rifle ammo is nice.
duration.
We already broke the thing, so... There looks to be stuff over there. Can we climb over there?
All prisoners are reminded that the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually
I'll
needs
just go this way,
bayoneted.
as we've already got it open. This area is very open. I do not like it. Nice, we found a signal redirector. Okay, so we can interact with electrical junction boxes and alter the direction of the current flowing through them. Can't even remember why we needed it. I think it was to get through some areas in the interchange.
Guards are reminded that fraternizing with the prisoners is forbidden and subject to martial discipline
There's definitely a guard here and I cannot see them.
all times.
There.
Bloody hell! Run for that! Show me.
Leave me be!
I took far too many bullets to kill those guys. Battle rifle, but we already have some.
Schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
Okay, we can't even free these guys. Unless... we might be able to.
Done, thank goodness.
See if we can find somewhere. Ooh. A junction box is nearby. Needle shows distance and direction. Scan for junction box, redirect power. Signal redirector can hack junctions to redirect power. When a junction box is nearby, a redirector can icon will flash and ping. Okay.
All prisoners, your meals are nutritionally
Okay,
balanced.
it's in there, so we need to find a way
Everything
in.
a healthy body needs. Calling it gruel or pig swill is a disciplinary offense.
There's the access point. Okay. Just double check there's nothing else in here. Ooh, that's the access to the interchange. Okay, it's locked, so we probably need to find a way to unlock it. Anything up here?
All guards are reminded that any disciplinary meetings
Oh, I bet this is the other side of the thing. Yeah, this area. So this was another way to get in there. I figured there'd be more than one way in. Okay, that's all up here, so let's go down and go into that other room.
You! You there! Come, who are you then? You don't look like any sort of guard. Well then, my reputation precedes me. Are you here to free me? You'd better be. I might be the only person who can resolve this whole dreadful mess. Lord, it's hardly the time for an interview. One question. I will answer one question, and then you must release me.
Ooh.
Oh, you know that name, do you? Interesting. Get me out of here, and we can discuss it at leisure. I had a particular device with me, a signal redirector. The device allows me to remotely alter the polarity of power signals, especially useful for bypassing old security systems. Those buffoons. A very charitable term considering they've accused me of muttering incantations like a fairy tale witch. Those buffoons who confiscated the device thought it was a broken radio. The signal redirector itself is probably being kept in their security office nearby, so have a hunt around. Once you have it, there's an old control room near here that the soldiers have been unable to unlock. Use the device to redirect power to that control room, and you will be able to get inside. From there, you should be able to open the cell doors.
I mean, I already have the signal redirector, so... I figured it should probably be in one of those things, but...
All prisoners. The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
Nice, firearm mastery, so new skills. Okay, we have to check those out. Increase firearm damage when your heart rate is low. Reduce firearm sway when aiming down sights. Reduce weapon fire recoil. I mean, we've got to go just increase damage. I don't really notice any issues with sway and recoil, but...
All prisoners, your meals are nutritionally balanced and provide everything a healthy body needs. Calling it gruel or pig swill is a disciplinary offense.
Another pneumatic tube. Store those in there for now.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Where did Dr. Garrow go? Use signal redirector to overtime the cell door controls and open all the cells in the prison. Dr. Garrow didn't waste a moment and led down the access tunnel to the interchange. Great. which means I will find her in the interchange.
Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Yeah, that's the room we already looked in. Guess we leave then.
Yeah, let's get
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory. Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
You'll die for this. You bugger!
Aye, let's get them back.
What the hell?
Well, what happened to you, eh?
Christ on a bike!
Oh, hell!
Hell, damnation.
I mean, if I can just go past them, might as well. Were they all just waiting for me? There's a bunch of materials in here that I couldn't pick up earlier because my inventory was full. I've used a bunch since, so let's just go and check if I can grab them. Yep, inventory's good. We will head out. I'm assuming if I go out, they'll join me.
Alert! A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
Bloody hell!
Right, what's our plan now? We head back to the interchange, I guess. I mean, we've already got a signal redirector, so we don't need that one anymore. Okay, we can go back to that guy. Yeah, that's going back to the interchange. Untrack that for now. Yeah, I can't remember how I need to get more. Oh, I think this was it. I need the signal redirector to get back there. So yeah, we've got plenty of the batteries. We haven't been to that place yet. Yeah, so we've got a few different paths to escape, which is basically the goal. Yeah, that basically requires destroying the organism, which I feel like is probably the good idea to do. Yeah, I mean, if Oberon dies, we can also get out, which is, I feel like that's probably the same as that one. This isn't really a way to get out. This is repairing the radio towers, which I have a feeling isn't going to work. Yeah, I'm not helping him. Is there a trackable lead in amongst all of this? One. Okay. I don't think I'm going to track anything for now. I think we're going to try and go into the interchange through this entrance because it's the nearest. We're probably going to have to fight our way there. Yeah.
Whoa!
That building.
Well, what happened to you, eh?
Cheeky bugger!
Bloody hell! Damn it! They've been killed. Might be nothing. Come on, you
Okay, I don't like the SMG.
Right, reloading my bullets.
I have nothing else to heal. What's that? Broadside auto. Oh, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have just run for it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best one to do. It's just as we went out of the entrance. And instead we're going to take it slow and just kill all the enemies. Also, my guns don't auto-reload and that's kind of annoying. They're a setting for it. Because I keep forgetting to reload them. I swear there was a setting somewhere and I didn't have it on. Auto reload, there we go, on.
A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Strategic contingency plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Reports
I'm going to be a little more cautious. And also go through looting buildings. What's this? Ooh, a new lead. I thought the lads from Whiskey Patrol were pulling my leg when they told me they'd lost their robot. The buggers are 12 foot tall, for Christ's sake. How the bloody hell do you lose something like that? They were out north, they said, not far from Nora's barn. I'm off to find it before some outlaws nab the battery. It must be the one that's in the water. There was one we saw over that way. For the purposes of civilian morale, we must continue the pantomime of signalling the wall via the Aldis lamp. The lamp failed some weeks ago, but we have circulated the story that we are communicating using infrared light, and this is why there are no visible flashes from the lamp or from the wall. It feels hunnish to stoop to lies like this, but it is entirely necessary, as is utter secrecy.
Not worth the bother.
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees should be tracked and contained using any means Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees should be tracked and contained using any means necessary.
Christ on a bike!
Alert! A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Strategic contingency plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
you coward.
They're busy fighting all of the prisoners, so I'm just gonna sneak on by. I don't need to take that.
Alert! A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Strategic Contingency Plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
No, it's out that way. The civilian problem. One of the greatest challenges that we face during our time policing the quarantine zone is maintaining civilian morale and discipline. In the early years of the crisis, this was relatively straightforward, as we represented the military and therefore the government. This granted us a measure of assumed authority that has unquestionably diminished since then. Police actions around the globe have taught us that the steel fist in a velvet glove is often the best approach to these circumstances, but we must bear in mind that we are dealing with British citizens here. As such, I would like to make the following proposals. I want to read the rest of that, but there's no more to it.
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees should be tracked and contained using any means necessary.
Over there.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Alert! A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Strategic Contingency Plan Indigo 9 is now in effect.
Steady now.
For additional supplies.
Sudden move.
Stay alert. Stay
Not
alive.
there at all. Hands away from any weapons, you. I'm firing!
Alert!
You'll die here.
Security breach at the detention facility.
Eyes open.
All escaped
Could be anything.
detainees should be tracked and contained using any means necessary.
Someone next thing will be.
What? Came from over here. I'm certain.
Stay sharp. Don't want any more surprises.
What I heard, someone.
Tick!
What the heck?
Alert!
Hey!
Class 4 security breach at the detention
You're not getting away from me.
should be tracked and contained.
Found ya.
Let's see what's what.
Hey!
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, hell.
Ow.
Allies down!
Go on, run and hide.
That's
Squad, what the?
I'll find you if you're out there. I see you. Stay where you are.
Spotted you now.
Yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna die there. I do not want to get their attention. What point is that? That's before I went into the... I think that's when I was fighting them. I don't want to load that one.
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees
Okay,
and
oops.
contained using any
Take
means
that.
necessary.
Take that.
Alert! A containment breach has been reported at the detention facility. Strategic Contingency Plan Indigo 9 is now in effect. Report to the armory for additional supplies.
They're not coming this way, which is good.
Alert! There has been a Class 4 security breach at the detention facility. All escaped detainees should be tracked and contained using any means necessary.
Make an actual good quick save over here.
Around it. Poor you're buggered, mate. Just take it.
Why can I just not hit that guy?
Try
Okay, how can I not hit him but he can hit me?
You're not getting out of this. Choke it.
I am on a teeny tiny slither of health. get the more entrance log. Entry gate discovered. Send to unlock procedures ineffective. Fast entry with heavy tools ineffective. Rope with sentry units to improve force ineffective. Control demolition charge used to a temporary ineffective. Entry area resigned as sealed storage. Kinda hoping there's pneumatic tubes somewhere around here. Oberon, that's probably the way we need to go. Yeah, let's head that way then. I do not really want to climb down that lift shaft. Don't like using the ladders if I can avoid it. Yeah, literally just brings you down there. It's just an alternate route. There we go. I've already got painkillers still. Grab a first aid kit. We can keep one of the meats on us. Might as well just use one. Actually, we've got loads. Might as well get back up to full health as we have enough of the stuff for it. And then just craft a bandage, I think.
Access denied. Unauthorized. Access granted. The interchange.
Just do a quick save there. Okay, so we are here. I think we've now opened like all of the entrances. That's pretty good. Oh cool, there's a creature in there. Yeah, I guess we have to find Dr. Gary somewhere here. There's two of them. Most of this area doesn't have power, does it? Of course. Data store Bravo. Iceland new recipe. Store Bravo is playing up again, Douglas. The thing guzzles energy like a hungry animal and the cables can't cope. This is the third battery it has fried in as many months. I need more spares, but all of the batteries are going to Garo's robots now. Frankly, it's ridiculous. It did cross my mind to find the nearest robot and yank the battery out of its back myself. I would if I wasn't mildly terrified of the things. Okay. Just make sure the area is clear and then I'll go grab a battery. Okay, nothing dangerous in here it looks like, so we'll go grab the battery. And have a quick look what's over this way. Oh, actually this is the entrance area, the central area.
Well now, it all starts to make sense. My liberator approaches. Many thanks to you. My apologies for running off like that, but discretion seemed very much the better part of valor at the time. Me? Well, so many hats, but I suppose I'm primarily known for my work in applied autonomous cybernetics. Which is to say robots. I was head of the department here. Things have certainly changed since I left the site. I never intended to return to so much fuss, and, least of all, a jail cell.
How's you went? How do you get in the first place?
Simply because I was never caught in the quarantine zone in the first place. I happened to be in Oxford at the time. I suppose that was lucky, but, well, I couldn't just leave all this behind now, could I? I must say, I wasn't expecting garlands and adoring crowds to mark my return, but being thrown into jail was a little much. Lucky for me that you popped by. And you have found your way into the interchange too. I am impressed. When quarantine was enacted after the disaster, I wondered if I'd ever see the inside of this facility again. Oberon is at the root of all our troubles here. It's also unwise to ask about it. You've seen a great number of things that are none of your concern already. Really, I should be asking you just how on earth you got inside a secured facility. But since you helped me out of my little bit of trouble, what with the soldiers and the imprisonment and so forth, I shall do you the courtesy of pretending that you are perfectly within your rights to go gallivanting around secret government facilities. In all honesty, I really don't care where you came from. All I care about now is taking care of some business and then getting out of here. I'm sure you do. You don't belong here, do you? Much like myself. Well, perhaps we can help each other. There is something you might be able to assist me with. Very well. A little quid pro quo is in order. Help me, and I shall help you. My research notes are still here in my office, and it is vital I recover them. My office is in the lower level of the robotics section. You'll likely need the signal redirector to bypass the electronic security to get down there. And for heaven's sake, don't touch anything you don't need to. Can you manage that? Well, to be blunt, because it's very likely dangerous. The automatic security measures may still be active. But I think you've proven that such things aren't a challenge for someone as resourceful as yourself. I mean, easy as pie for you, I'm sure.
Scroll through the list, find a battery. I don't remember how far down it was. There we go. What's it wanting me to redirect the signal of? I guess that's powering more on. Once we manage to get these ones on, we also need to power them on some more. There we go.
Power restored in Data Store Bravo. Research collection. Temporary storage. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Status report. Connection lost to all data collection bunkers.
Okay, so we weren't able to do the other data store, were we?
Hey? That's not natural.
Okay.
Lost them. They've shot it off.
Watch your head. This ain't over till one of us is dead.
Not gonna open that.
Well, damn. Nothing.
I mean, what is even on the other side of that? Not even shooting back. I have no idea why that wouldn't die. I hit it so many times.
Spy. Nothing here after all. Fuss over now.
Ow. Okay, so it's through there that they are. That was what that door was. Yeah, we're gonna leave that one. I think it keeps pinging, but I don't know where whatever it is. I know there's this one. I mean, these consoles don't seem to do anything, but... So it's literally just that one left to do, which is this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we couldn't go into. Yeah. How are we supposed to go in there with it full like that? Because we immediately took damage. Yeah, instantly taking damage. So... I don't know how we're supposed to get that one operational. Okay, let's have a look. So, yep, so that one's online. It's just A that isn't. Yeah, she wants her research notes. Fine. The interchange. Another option for escape. The problem with that is we can't get in there, and there's no hint as to how to get in there. So the central processor will come online once we've powered all the other data stores. But we can't power that one. Yeah, in order to get to Overrun we have to power off all the data stores, I'm pretty sure. So... Okay, well, she wants her research notes from robotics. That's fine, we'll go back over that way. That's the radio towers, that's Swimfall, that's supplies. Yeah, we want to go back over to medical for that one. Okay. So, as we've got everything switched on this side, I think we go over to the robotics. So we did already look at that area. I don't know what it's trying to tell me I can do around here with the redirector. Okay, so robotics is over there. There's something around here. Okay, we haven't found the key for that one, but we've at least transferred the power over. Might be up there. As there's a person there, I'm gonna guess it. There's a good chance it's on their body. Yep. Gave the local dignitaries a tour of the upper levels of the facility today. I have to give Derek and his men credit. Even I was convinced that Windscale was a power plant by the end of the tour. What I would have given to see the looks on their faces if they could see what we really found buried down there. All those local ghost stories about the mine, the only thing wrong with them was that they weren't scary enough. Just make sure I don't have to redo any of that. Just in case that guy kills me. Well, I'm gonna just avoid him, I think. Check out this place. Ah, this is the room where the robot was. Davis, I've got something to attend to at the dam and I need you to take over crane operations for me. The shipments have been backed up for the last few weeks. Windscale is churning out that alright, or whatever the boffins call it, faster than the rail exports can cope. You'd have thought the Barbara Ross might have run numbers on that one, but instead they're on my back about the containers blocking the route to the old detention quarter. Let's get them cleared up quickly, alright? Fuck, I was behind a container. Oh.
Battery disconnected. Shut you.
Let's just use that. Okay. That's at least that robot taken care of. There you go. Shut that down. I think I uncovered most things around here. Yeah, we can't go through that way. Probably head in there for the thing. Yeah, we can't go in that water area, but I don't think there's anything here that needs signal redirecting. I can't see anything. Ooh. To whom it may concern, stop redirecting my power signals for your own damn use. I know it might seem like the crane control room is inferior to whatever experiments you are running downstairs, but I have cargo to shift from your precious lab. If this doesn't stop, I will march down to robotics and we will have a little chat, Frank. You can tell me what signal redirecting gizmo you have designed and who you've been handing them out to. still doesn't have power. Ah. Hooray! Nice, so we've unblocked that area now. Damn it.
Target lost. Recalibrating. Target spotted. Target lost. Recalibrating.
Okay, this is the Togethermore prison entrance. Okay, yeah. Ah, it's on the other side of that. Never mind. Okay. I already have that recipe, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to pick it up if I... Yeah, I've already got it. Okay, I think that is actually all that was over here. So... I guess we go back in there? I have to figure that out. But I think it is time that I wrap up. Just do a save. Yeah, we've been going a while. and it's probably nearing dinner time for me. But yeah, it took me a minute to get back into everything and what we were at. I think we'll go and try and find whatever note she was after, and then head over to the medical area and also go and get the thing that the person wanted from there. I mean, see what we find. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Pokey. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I'll be back most likely on Monday, probably with some more of this. I think I'm just honestly just gonna try and play this pretty much every stream unless I don't feel like it, until we finish it, because I really want to finish it because it's good. I want to actually like complete the game for once. I'm very bad at completing games. And then after that will probably be Thursday. But yeah, I better find someone for us to raid. Let's see who's around and what are people up to. Yeah, let's raid this person. Find them. It's always difficult because it doesn't come up with my stream team people in my raid search. There you go. I'm gonna send you guys over to Big Pooch, who is currently playing Peak, which is like a little climbing game that is quite popular at the moment. It does look kind of fun. And yeah, you can head on over there and hang out. And yeah, I will see you guys all next week. But yeah, until then, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.